never marry early. It is not in the will of God for them to marry early.
I am single and I've never been in a relationship. But people around me keep making it seem as though it's a crime. And they think it's not normal for me to not be in a relationship. A friend even advised me earlier today to get myself into one. But that I am the only one who knows. What should I do?
What I will say to that is this: you should not get into relationship under pressure. One of the things that make people get into relationship instead of building friendship is pressure from friends, from family, from everybody. Someone who will most likely not be alive to see what your marriage will really look like. She would have finished her time and would have gone. The slaps she will not know, the beatings she will not know, the poverty, the pain, the shame, the embarrassment she will not know. So don't let your mom or your dad force you. Then your friends, they will be with somebody else doing their own too. In relationship, it's you and that person that you have chosen. So think of it very well. If nobody has come to you, nobody is reaching out to you, keep praying. Maybe God is trying to make you wait a little bit. Please always remember that there's something about the purpose and the counsel of God when it comes to marriage and relationship. Some people will never marry early. It is not in the will of God for them to marry early. One of the reasons people will never get married early is because it is not in the confines of the will of God. In fact, some people are not supposed to marry at all. But they are not aware, they are not paying attention, they just moved with every other person. Apostle Paul didn't get married at all, and he could manage it, he could cope with it. Marriage is not compulsory for everybody. But let it not be that you are afraid of marriage because of the experiences you have seen. Let it be that you discover that within yourself you are an eunuch and you just don't sense the need, and there's nothing wrong with you. You are just passionate about God, so consumed with God that your urges are not waking up. You don't know why, but you are prayed and fasted. Stay where you are. Maybe God has put your urge on pause. The day He activates your urge and you see one person, you can turn upside down like this. So don't be in a hurry. And anybody saying whatever they want to say, let them say it. Remember, Elizabeth and Zachariah, they served God faithfully. They did not commit sin. They were wonderful. They didn't have children. But the Bible says that somehow Elizabeth had to wait for Mary, because the child Elizabeth was carrying will be the forerunner of Mary's own child. And Mary's own child cannot come now. So Elizabeth has to wait. Some people have to wait for something about to happen in God's plan and purpose. So don't be in a hurry.